Hello guys, and welcome back to the next episode of my Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Let's Play, and the final episode, hopefully, where we have post-commentated good stuff. So anyway, we are now going to fight the Sootopolis gym leader, Wallace. So let's have the Sootopolis music right now. Yes, so yeah, we're going to be fighting these guys. Now, I did find... Where is it? There we go. Okay, so as you know, I am using my some of the music that I have downloaded for the postcom. So, excuse me if it doesn't quite all flow as well as it should in the game. But anyway, we're having a look at our team right now because we're going to be taking on Wallace. And I'm thinking to myself, Wallace is going to be an Ice-type leader. Which we all know right now is actually not true. There's a lot of water types going on in there. But anyway, I'm setting myself up ready for some water types and for some ice type Pokemon. And we're going to get into the gym. So we're going to have the gym music. Okay, so we're in the gym, and it is the gym with the ice type puzzle where you crack and fall through the floor. I think, what am I saying? I don't know what I was saying here right now, but I'm just chilling out. I'm thinking about what my strategy is going to be. And actually, the puzzle is such that if you fall through the floor, you fall down to the bottom, and you have to fight trainers. Now, obviously, if you've watched my Let's Plays before, you all know what we need to do. We need to fight all the trainers. So I'm going to go ahead and fall through the floor right here. And we're going to fight all the trainers along the bottom here, gliding across the ice. The trainer who can do that is elegant and beautiful, which I am neither of those. So yes, I'm not an ice skater, to be honest. Okay, so she's going to send out a Golduck. So I'm thinking, okay, well that's fine. Faraday can go to town right here on the old Golduck. So we're going to Mega Evolve and go for the Spark, obviously, because that is a good thing to be able to do. So, yes. Oh, hang on, let's go through this again. Yeah, we're going to hopefully be able to take on this gym and do quite well. I really, really feel like I need Faraday to learn Thunderbolt rather than Spark, I think. But I'm not sure where you get that from. I think it may be, possibly. In the old games, it used to be after doing New Morville, but we couldn't get into New Morville, so maybe before we go and challenge the Elite Four, I'll fly back to Morville and see if Watson is chilling out anywhere else, so that we can get into New Morville. And try and do that. I don't know whether it's unlocked now or we have to fight the Elite Four first. Although it seems a bit strange that we might need to do the Elite Four first. But anyway, there's a Wailord, the most ridiculous Pokemon ever, because it's like a helium balloon. It's massive, but doesn't have a lot of mass. So it's full of air, I guess. I think. Okay, so we defeated that girl. I feel like I should be changing to battle music when we actually fight people, but I have no idea. Let's see if I can find a battle music. Thing is, I have to like scroll up and down the list, and it's just kind of like a little bit annoying. How about this? Let's try this. Oh, there we go. So we've got that trainer battle right there. Who needs Game Freak to program it in? All I have to do is just play the tunes that I downloaded. So anyway, there we've got Ludicolo here, which always... Do you know what? Ludicolo always gives me problems. So I always think to myself, how the heck am I supposed to fight it? But then I did remember, we have... Artemis. Go for Artemis, Beck. There we go. Artemis is clearly a good choice here because Ludicolo is weak to flying type moves with its dual typing, part of it being grass. But that waterfall, that was a crit. It did a whole buttload of damage. So I'm going to go for the fly because I know it's powerful. Yes, it is. That fly should take out the Ludicolo. Setting up the rain as well. Do you know what move I really detest? Teeter dance, and that's one of Ludicolo's, one of those moves that you always see on Ludicolo. Flipping teeter dancing all over the place. Anyway, it's fainted, so that's cool beans. And Artemis levels up. Whoop whoop. Does she have another one or not? And we do, oh look, we can do this. Yay! Because we defeated her. We can put the defeated music. We can put the defeated music on. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the gym leader music now. The gym music. Look at me. I'm like totally a DJ right now. I don't know when you put that. Victory music on. Let's think about that. But anyway, that's cool. We've got everything going on right now. So obviously we're gonna make our way up these stairs and fight the rest of the trainers because we need. I think I was just seeing how far we could go with it. Did I just miss somebody out? I don't know if I missed that person out or not. Or we just fought them. We might have just fought them. Anyway, we need to fight Bridget, who has a Gorbis. So we're going to go into the battle music again. Because I'm so slick. I'm assuming that having this music is better than not having any music at all. Anyway, so we've got Gorbis. So we're going to go for the Wild Charge on the Gorbis. Because, oh, that's right. I remember I was saying, do you know what? That's what I was saying before in the episode. I was like, do you know what? I really feel like we need to get rid of Spark. And I wonder what level Faraday will learn Wild Charge. And then he learned Wild Charge. So that was really super useful. I missed that bit, actually. Probably I was talking about something else. Yeah, so that's super cool beans. I think, I can't remember what I'm doing right now. I'm just looking. It's really difficult to like try and commentate on the battles. I think it's because I knew something was coming through and a move that was coming through, so I would there you go, there's dive. So I was just like, yeah, if we switch Kato in, we can take that dive all day long, and we can just go for an ice beam. It doesn't really matter because we can take whatever moves this Gorbis has got to throw at us. It's going to take another one, but do you know what? Happy days, happy days. Just the EQ, why not? Just take the EQ, why not? Why not? And the Gorbis faints, which is cool. I was watching a Wi-Fi battle the other day. With a Gorbis in, and it was really quite irritating. Quite hard to. It was quite hard for the person who was playing to destroy. Oh, I've lost the. Oh no, my goodness! What am I doing? I've lost the gym. I've lost the gym music now. That's great. Oh, it's there. Is it? It's there. That's fine. Oh, I'm spending more time looking at the flipping music than I am commentating, but that's fine. Anyway, we've got a Huntail coming out here. I kind of figured that we'd probably see a Huntail next, due to the fact that we just saw the Gorbis, and they are partner Pokemon that get evolved from the same starting point. So they both come from a Clamperl. You give them different items, the deep sea tooth and the deep sea scale, I think. I don't ask me which way around it goes. I think maybe the tooth turns you into a Huntail, and the scale turns you into a Gorbis, maybe, possibly, I'm not sure. I can never remember which way around it is. Look at that special attack on Faraday, that's amazing. Yes, so anyway, we defeated that trainer, which is always nice. And we're going to rock on roll onwards. There's a couple more trainers up here that we're going to have to fight. But hopefully we should be okay. We're just going to go ahead and just heal up a little bit. Because Manectric, Faraday does need a little bit of healing, and so does Swampert right there. Just a little bit, just to knock it up a little edge. Just a wee edge right there. And so you can see there's two more trainers that we have to fight before we can go and fight Wallace. Wallace Wells is waiting for us. Yes, yes indeed. So we have got Lady Brianna, and she has the Clamperl. So there you go. So there you go, guys. We've got Clamperl, we had Huntail and Gorbis, all in the same family, obviously. I'm not scared particularly about this Clan Pearl because we can just Volt Switch. And I think I'm going for the Volt Switch because it just seems to do more damage than Wild Charge. It just seems to be the most effective of the two. So we're going to think about who to bring in next. I was thinking I may as well bring in Kool-Aid. We've got the Close Combat for anything icy. We've got Leaf Blade for anything waterish. By this point, I've like totally realised that this is just properly a water gym rather than anything to do with ice. I think the problem is it confuses me because the puzzle in here is an ice puzzle. So it's like... Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's a big yawn. I don't know where that came from. So yeah, it confuses me because it's just kind of like, why do you have an ice puzzle? Why do you have an ice puzzle in a water type gym? It kind of confused me a little bit. But anyway, so what we're going to do now is we're going to sort our team out a little bit, and this is where I was thinking, do you know what? Actually, this is definitely a water type gym now. So we put Shiro up front just to train Shiro a little bit, so that we can. So that Shiro's a little bit higher leveled, because obviously Shiro's going to be able to put in the finest of work against water-type Pokemon. Even someone like a Starmie, who has got Psychic-type moves, which could hurt Shiro quite a bit. But Shiro's a pretty good Pokemon, so going for the Giga Drain should compensate for any moves that the Starmie pulls against. Oh, I forgot to go for the trainer music. Here we go, let's go for the trainer music. So anyway, we've got the Confuse Ray going off, and I go for the Venoshock just because there's not much left of damage to do to the Starmie. There's not much point in using a Giga Drain just to drain out that tiny bit of red HP. So, but I'm confused, which is really disappointing. And so we're going to give Shiro a chance to snap out of confusion, which he does. Goes to the Venoshock, and that should be enough to take out that Starmie, even though it's not particularly effective, but that is enough. So, and thankfully Shiro gains a level as well, which is always going to be useful against a gym leader. And we defeated Valerie, so that's nice as well. So that was the final trainer right there. So we can get back down here, go past everybody. Say au revoir, my friends, and up. And now we have to take we have to consider how to get through these puzzles. First things first, we're just going to check out my team. Everything is sort of okay. Shiro could do with a little bit of healing up, so we're going to go ahead and just use potion on Shiro just to get him pretty much back up to full health. You know. So now let's take on the puzzle. Now I'm not too bad at these puzzles because I'm quite visual, and I'm quite logical. So, and I've played a lot of these games before, so as long as you can see the path ahead, then this is not too much of a problem. So we can... There are obviously lots of different ways that you can complete the puzzle as well, which is always helpful. So first one, not too much of a problem. This one, it could be beneficial because we've obviously got the wooden panel in the middle. So you can take on one side and then cross over and do the other side, which I think is what I'm going to do. So I'm having a little think about it right now. I'm having a little think about it. Come on, think about it. Come on, Beck, you've got this. You've got this. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and fill in this left-hand side. Oh no, I'm not paying attention. Pokemon Gym, we've not got the gym leader yet. And then we can go through the middle and down and round and back up again. So there you go, not a problem for me. The last one is a little bit more complicated because there are sort of 3 sections. Here you go, as you can see, 3 sections here and 2 trainers. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that I can do this puzzle and fight both trainers at the same time, because experience points is clearly something that we need to have. So I'm just having a little think about it again right now, trying to envisage how I would go about doing it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out the right hand side of the... Yeah, there you go, you see? Clearing out the right hand side is the plan right now. But unfortunately, when I get over here, I make a mistake. And it was because I think the joypad just went too far, which was a shame. But it wasn't because I didn't know what I was doing. It was just it registered another click on the joypad rather than carrying on and going the way that I wanted it to go, which was slightly irritating. But anyway, do you know what I'm saying? It's fine. So we go ahead and do it again. So we go through here, up onto the brown, down. And this time I'm going to go and do the corner section the way that I had intended to do the corner section, which is down, 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 up, up. Fight the trainer, then all the way up to the top and finish this side off. Get onto the middle platform, go and do the same thing on the left-hand side. And then we will be able to fight Wally. Anyway, okay, so this trainer here has got a love disc. One of the most pointless Pokemon ever. And can you explain to me, right? Why does... Now, I call it Alohomora because I can't not call it that after Harry Potter. Alohomora, or whatever it is. How is that not the evolution of Love Disc? Seriously. Because they are virtually the same. I mean, in looks-wise and everything. Sort of heart-shaped, pink. Alohomora looks just like it should be, the evolved form of Love Disc, which is crazy. Anyway, so Shiro is just absolutely cruising through these battles right now, and we defeat Chrissy, which is always good. And always good and always important. So now we can rock and roll, finish off this right-hand side here real quick. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Yep, so now we need to leave the top section so that we can do all of this bottom and then come along the top and up the stairs. So that's the thinking there. You've got to think ahead. This is like doing a maze. So anyway, we're gonna go and fight this lady trainer. So she's a Pokefan. She's Marissa. She's got a Zuzu. I'm not too scared about Zuzu because we've got Shiro, who is built to destroy Azumarill. Seriously. Water Fairy versus Grass Poison? Nah. Good night. Bon nuit. You have a, was it a citrus berry? It's fine, I'm not worried. Oh, it's an orange berry even. Roll out. You've not got enough chance to build up a head of steam, thank you. Here we go again, so Venoshock, dead. One dead Zuzu. Not even a problem. Bye-bye! That's cool beans. And we defeat Pokefan Marissa. Oops, she says. Oops, indeed. And we're back to the gym. So up here, up, round, down, and then up and down, 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 until we get to the stairs. There we go. Completed. So there's Wallace Wells waiting for us. So I'm just going to check out my Pokemon and see if anything needs doing. Not particularly. I've got Faraday. I've got Shiro. I am fairly confident that Wallace Wells is not going to be a problem. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Wallace, the gym leader of Sootopolis. There's something about you, something in your demeanour. I think I sense that in you. What's happened inside the Cave of Origin and what you did there now? Now show me your power, and in turn, I shall present to you with the performance of illusions in water. Oh my goodness, Wallace Wells. By me and my Pokemon! Wallace Wells, what a show off. Anyway, here is Wallace! We are challenged by the gym leader, Wallace, who has a love disc. Oh, sorry, I have not changed the music. So here we go. So we have Shiro versus Love Disc. Oh, and then the bane of my life. I hate Attract. I have to say that Attract is probably one of my most loathed status conditions. And actually, this is really weird because usually I find that Attract affects you every single turn. But it didn't that turn, which is weird. So anyway, we're going to toot on our red flutes because that's going to help us break out of infatuation. Oh, those flutes, guys. Put your hand up if you love flutes. The flutes, why did Game Freak ever take them out? No idea. Anyway, he's going to go for the sweet kiss now. Great. This is why Love Disc is so annoying. because it just attracts you and confuses you, and not cool. So we did a 2 on our yellow flute this time to snap us out of confusion. And I was just fully expecting this Love Disc to go for Attract again, but it didn't. It went for the Water Pulse, which also has a chance of confusion. How annoying. So now it's time to set up some more spikes, because I knew this Love Disc couldn't really touch us. So why not set up 2 layers of toxic spikes in order to really mess up whatever comes next. So we set up all of those layers of toxic spikes, which is brilliant. So if anybody comes in, they're just going to be really badly poisoned. And this Love Disc can't touch Shiro, so, you know, we can use flutes to stop us being confused or whatever. But we now that Shiro has done its job, it's set up the spikes, we're going to bring in Faraday, our electric monster. And Faraday is going to come in, sweep everybody else out of the way. Sweet Kiss, we just laugh in the face of Sweet Kiss. Faraday's not even bothered. Faraday knows that one Wild Charge is going to absolutely destroy this Pokemon's face. So we are going to go for the we're going to go for that flute again. And you know what? You can try that Water Pulse. You can try confusing us with Water Pulse. It doesn't matter, because now we are about to do the sweep. So we're Volt Switching, which is fine, because we can just Volt Switch between Pokemon. Absolutely we can. And in who are we going to bring in? I would imagine we'll bring in Shiro again. Shiro levels up, which is good. We're going to bring Shiro in, because between Shiro and Faraday, we can sweep this gym. And I get the switch again if I need to do it. So Volt Switching and then being on the switch style of play just means that we can Volt Switch out Faraday, do loads of damage, and then bring Shiro in and then switch again if we need to. Right now I'm sat here thinking, well, what I probably could have just stayed in with Shiro, because Milotic's going to come in, get really poisoned, and then we could have gone for the Venoshock. But it doesn't really matter, because Faraday can do some decent damage here against Milotic. Milotic is going to get hit by that bad poisoning as well. We've got this sewn up, guys. We have totally got this sewn up. So now we go for the Mega Revolution, because Mega Faraday is a thing that needs to happen in this gym. We need to show Wallace Wells that we have the power to win this badge. So of course we do go for the Wild Charge. It does just under half, and then the poison obviously is going to, you know, affect us a little bit. Hydro Pump is going to do a lot of damage, I'm not going to lie, because Milotic is a bit of a beast. So anyway, it doesn't really matter, we can go for the Volt Switch. I'm hoping this is going to take out Milotic, to be quite honest, and it does. So now I'm thinking, if I switch into Shiro, I can always switch back into Faraday. Faraday is dead, super dead fast. So we can probably bring Shiro in and then switch back to Faraday, go for the Volt Switch, and we are going to be winners. Big fat winners. Wallace didn't even know what was happening to him. But Whiscash, look, Whiscash. Shiro is built to destroy Whiscash. So it just makes total sense to go for either the Giga Drain here or the Venoshock, but Giga Drain is 4 times effective because it's groundwater. That's always, every day, going to destroy that Whiscash. We level up, and we have a Celio. Now Celio could hurt. Celio could hurt Shiro, obviously, because Celio has got the potential to have ice-type moves. So we bring in Kool-Aid, because Kool-Aid's got the close combat, and the Leaf Blade. We've got plenty of things that can do good work against Celio. So I'm hoping a Leaf Blade is going to do a pretty decent amount of damage. It really, really does. Waterfall is not going to do that much, I think, to Kool-Aid either. Oh, and actually, I was going to ask again. Would people want to see Mega Gallade? I know that Mega Gallade, the Galadite stone, is way after the end of the game, which means I'm not going to be able to showcase Mega Gallade on my channel during this Let's Play. That poison's now going to take out Celio, by the way. Ta-da! Bye-bye! Can we win? I think we win. Do we win? I think we might win. But if you guys want me to... Oh no, we've got a Seeking left. So now, Seeking you have to be careful with because sometimes they know flying type moves. So we're going to bring Faraday in. We're going to Volt Switch and go into Shiro as well. Volt Switch should go off faster. We should outspeed here. We should outspeed this Seeking. So Volt Switch either will take it out, or it will take it out, or it will take it down to red, and then Shiro can sweep it up. So we're going to see. We're going to see. I'm hoping that Volt Switch will just take it out, but if not, Shiro can sweep. But Shiro doesn't have to sweep because super effective. Yeah, so if you wanted to see it, then I could quite happily get myself a Gallade and just whack it on there. I've got people that said that they would quite happily give me one. Here we get Waterfall, which is nice. Yeah, so but that's up to you. I might make that the question of the day today, because the other thing is I think I can get Sableye now as well. So he's going to tell us that we can go and fight the Pokemon League now, which, to be honest, is something that we probably want to do. But I might swing by New Morville and see if that's opened up yet. But also, look, it says that we can go and visit the Professor again, and he's going to open up some new part to the Pokedex, which is interesting. So we're going to have to swing by a Little Root as well, to be honest. But, guys, this is the end of the episode, so I want to say thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, then feel free to bop that like button, drop a comment below, answer the question of the day. Tell me what you think about borrowing a Gallade from somebody. But anyway, I will hopefully see you very soon in the next episode of Alpha Sapphire. See you later, guys!